In Washington, Carter sends Mondale abroad. In Philadelphia, 4 dead. Now stay tuned for a whole slew of commercials, most of which would insult the intelligence of the average 6-year-old. This is Les Nessman saying good day, and may the good news be yours.
Kind of got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, huh, Les?
Fever, do you realize I'm the lowest paid broadcast journalist in this town?
Really?
The lowest paid.
Well, I'm sorry.
I found that out last night at the press club.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you work for KRP, Les.
Heads will roll, Fever, mark my words.
Les,
Write it down. Get a piece of paper right now. Heads will roll.
Heads will roll.
Roll.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Nessman, 79.
Thank you.
Public service copy.
You're just trying to butter me up. Well, it won't work. Write that down, Fever.
Okay. It won't work. Nessman, later that same year.
Here, take this stuff.
Why is everybody so mad this morning?
Who's mad? For the first time in my life, can you believe this? I may actually be in love. At least infatuated, certainly interested. Why I am telling you all this, I have no idea.
Who's the lucky guy?
The man is blonde and beautiful. Every girl's dream. And poor. He doesn't have a dime. He's a repairman.
A repairman?
Yes. Does that sound strange?
Well, yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, well, you know.
That I've always gone out with wealthy older men.
Oh, no, Jennifer.
Well, it's true.
Well, yeah.
But Bailey, this man has changed all that.
Wow. Well, what's he like?
Well, he's just wonderful. So good looking. Like a model.
Oh.
And he has these beautiful white teeth.
Oh.
And this long blonde hair.
Oh.
And the cutest.
What?
No,
What?
The cutest little derriere you have ever seen.
No.
Not in yet.
Thank you.
Well, tell me what he's like.
Well, he's the night maintenance man in my apartment building. You remember Commander Fitzhugh, that old and very dear friend of mine? Well, he got his electric wheelchair caught in my coat closet, and Steele had to come up and get him out. We've been seeing each other ever since.
Steele?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Wow. Blonde, model, derriere, teeth, Steele. Oh.
Just thank goodness you're not in sales.
Leave me alone, Herb.
Shirley.
Jennifer, I don't want to see anyone today.
Yes, sir.
Unless it's Travis.
Yes, sir.
Unless it's Travis. Tell me something. What has he got that I haven't got?
A personality.
Okay, now here's the financial figures for last month.
I don't want to see it.
You're the station manager. You gotta look at these.
Oh, come on, Travis. All right. Oh, boy. It's bad, huh?
No, not really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's quite good.
Well, I wouldn't say it was exactly good either.
No.
No, you couldn't say that was exactly good, could you?
You know what I think we're going to have to do? I think we're going to have to go to your mother and ask her for about $30,000 in working capital.
Out of the question.
And then we're going to have to ask her for additional financing sooner or later.
Next idea. Come on, let's keep the meeting moving.
Mr. Carlson, look, let's pretend that this station is a train and we're on it.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. Now the train is standing in the station.
Oh.
See, the train is all ready to go, but there's no fuel.
Oh.
See, fuel is money. Now, we need money to hire new salesmen and to promote ourselves in the advertising community. Now, get this. When the fuel goes in, the wheels start to turn. You can bounce now if you want to.
Okay.
Now, the fuse is exactly what...
Mr. Carlson!
What is it now, Nessman?
As you well know, I have been your most loyal of employees for this past decade, -3. That's 7 years. 7 thankless years as news director of WKRP. But do I take a job with the New York Times? No. If CBS wants me to be their man in Moscow, do I go? No. Do I go on the road with Charles Kuralt? No. If Time or Newsweek magazine calls... Yes, sir?
How about hitting the road? We're a little busy there.
All right. But you haven't heard the last of this.
Fine.
Write that down, Travis.
Yeah, right, Les. Haven't heard. Last one, Les.
All right, Travis, now let's see, where were we?
We were on a train.
Ah, right, yeah.
Ms. Marlowe,
Hello, Steele.
Mort says you have another problem.
All my cabinet doors are stuck.
Oh, no. Boy, you look great.
Oh, so do you.
We both look great.
I have a pitcher of martinis over here on the coffee table.
Great. You are so beautiful.
Oh, so are you. Oh. You have the loveliest smile.
No, yours is prettier.
No, yours is.
No, yours is. Do you use a whitener or a cavity fighter?
Who could that be?
Maybe it's Mort. He wanted to check out your cabinets, too.
Hello.
Les.
Oh, am I interrupting?
Oh, no. I was just having a drink with my maintenance man.
Well, that certainly is very democratic of you.
Les, this is Steele. Steele Les.
How do you do?
Great.
Steele, is it?
Yeah, Steele Hawthorne.
That's a nice name.
Thanks. I like to think that a person's name says a lot about the type of person he is. What was your name again?
Les. Les Nessman.
Right.
Well, why don't we all have a drink?
Oh, no, I don't want to interrupt anything.
Oh, no, Steele, would you get Les a glass?
Sure.
Actually, he's just here to fix the cabinets.
No, I used to be pretty handy around the house myself, till I blew out the back of the garage. I was making a footstool.
There you go, Les.
Thanks, Steele. Anyway, shortly after that, Mother moved out, and I haven't handled tools much.
Les, tell us why you're here.
Jennifer, I want you to go see Mr. Carlson for me. Somebody should talk to him. I deserve a raise.
Why me, Les?
Because you're very close to Mr. Carlson, and besides, you're the highest paid employee at the station.
Really?
Well, sure, Jennifer makes a lot of money.
Oh, great. I thought you were just the receptionist.
At WKRP, that's the highest paying job.
Well, congratulations. That's great.
Oh.
Hey, just a minute there, Steele.
Oh, it's okay, Les.
Down, boy.
Steele is, more than my maintenance man. He's a friend. A very close friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. My goodness, you two certainly make a wonderful-looking couple.
Thanks.
Wish I had my camera. I'd like to get a shot of this.
Les, I will be sure and talk to Mr. Carlson first thing in the morning about your raise.
Oh, I'd really appreciate that, Jennifer. And Jennifer, I'd also appreciate it if you wouldn't tell anyone that I asked you. It wouldn't look very professional, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I understand. No problem.
I forgot my drink. Cheers.
Les, that's a martini.
All newsmen drink, Jennifer. That's the kind of rough and tumble guys we are. Good night. And, congratulations to the both of you on your very fine looks.
Good night, Les.
Night, Les.
Night, Steele. It's coming back up.
This way, Les.
Venus, could I speak to you for a moment?
Hey, man, look at me. I'm a sheik, see?
Shake.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce chic. People be thinking I'm rich.
Hey, brother man, give me some of that oil.
Not today, boys. We're all out. Sheikh Venus Ben Flytrap.
Can I see you for a moment privately in my office?
Sure, Les.
We've got real problems, Venus.
Yeah?
Sit down. Make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Venus,
Yeah.
are you satisfied with your salary?
No.
Neither am I.
Well, thanks for the concern, Les.
I mean with mine.
Oh.
Now, I think we ought to approach Mr. Carlson as a team and demand a raise.
Why me?
Because Mr. Carlson's afraid of you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, because you're a... You know. It's because you're a...
A Negro?
Exactly.
Les, the word isn't Negro, it's black. Read my lips. Black.
I've been studying the equal opportunity laws, and you've got a real leg up here, my friend. Being a Negro is where it's at.
Thanks, Les, but it hasn't always been that easy.
Slavery, right?
Yeah.
I saw Roots.
So did I, Les.
I've seen them all. Porgy and Bess. Raisin in the Sun. The Jeffersons.
WKRP. Oh, well, I'm sorry, but we all gave it home. Thank you.
Hi, Bailey.
Oh, hi, John. My, aren't you dapper these days?
Is Jennifer around?
Oh, no, she's at lunch. I'm sitting in for her.
Yeah. She, tell you any more about what's happening?
What's happening?
She's fallen for this blonde guy over there. Real cute. Nothing.
Hey, is the big guy in?
I think so.
Follow me, Venus.
Right, Captain.
It's Venus, Mr. Carlson.
Johnny, you don't think you're the fellow with the, derriere?
Well, yeah. I got one. And I am poor. 1 and 1 makes 2, huh? No?
No,
Who is it then?
I can't say.
It's gotta be somebody around here.
Howdy. Any phone messages?
Yep.
Okay. Travis. It's Travis, right?
So, what's going on here?
Well, Jennifer has fallen for some guy, and get this, man, it's not me.
Unbelievable.
We're all pretty stunned. Hey, cowboy. I just got that raise you've been trying to get for me.
All right, shake.
Shake, sure. Oh.
Hi. Problem?
I don't know.
Well, here. Sit down.
Can we talk this thing out?
Go away. There is nothing to talk about.
But Jennifer, we've got something worth saving here. Hi.
Oh! Where is something to throw? Something heavy.
I think I'm better go to lunch. It was very nice to meet you, Steele. Oh.
Listen to me. I was just kidding about the money.
$200 to fix your van. Me pay for it? Oh, that's great. Just great.
Hey, you got the money.
Get out. Do what I tell you and get out.
I am not leaving until we settle this thing.
All right, then I'm leaving. Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. I'm Mr. Carlson. This is my office.
Don't be nice to him.
Does this in any way have anything to do with the radio business?
He wants my money. That's all. He doesn't want me.
Oh, you're a very sick young man.
It's just a favor, that's all.
I don't give favors to men.
Oh? Well, you take them, don't you?
Mr. Carlson, throw this man out. On second thought, give him a sound thrashing.
Thrashing? Oh, I've got this problem in my arm. I hear in the shoulder.
I don't want to fight. You know, Jennifer, if I walk out that door, you may never see me again.
Go on.
Well, that'll be it.
Steele, in a word, great.
I guess the money's out of the question.
Out!
He's a friend of yours?
I know what you're thinking.
Huh?
I've just gotten a taste of my own medicine.
Medicine?
That is it precisely. That's probably why I'm more upset than I should be. And you know what? You're saying that Steele is a gold digger just like I am.
Oh.
And you're right, Mr. Carlson. You are exactly right.
Yeah. Well, you know, the law of averages.
I'm no better than he is.
That's ridiculous. Of course you are.
But men buy me things. Coats, cars, jewelry, appliances, acoustical ceilings, microwave ovens, lawnmowers.
You don't ask them for these things, do you?
Never. They just insist. I'm gonna need a warehouse for all that stuff.
Then that's different.
It isn't.
It is.
Then why are all my dates wealthy older men?
Well, maybe it's just because you're attracted to the, more mature, experienced male.
You know, I think I do like older men better.
Oh.
They're so mature and kind.
Oh.
And they tire easily.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
You know, Mr. Carlson, Steele wouldn't even get the coffee.
The swine.
And you couldn't get him away from the mirror.
I tell you, Jennifer, you and that guy have absolutely nothing in common. Why, thank you, Jennifer.
You are right. And thank you, Mr. Carlson. You are so decent. Such a good family man. So active in your church. You know, around you, I don't even feel just like a very sexy, desirable woman.
Jennifer, you're a decent person yourself. So bright, so loving, so warm. Oh, Jennifer.
I love you.
Yes.
Well. I knew it had to be somebody around here, but Mr. Carlson, I am a fan. Could you just turn around once?
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
And when Edward R. Murrow wanted a raise, they gave him one.
Les, I'm going to give you $10 more a week.
Really, Andy?
Really. Right out of my own pocket, now sit. Now, write that down.
I couldn't let you do that,
Now,
Andy.
you deserve it, Les, and you're never going to get it from Carlson.
Andy, I appreciate the sentiment, but
Travis, what do you say we give the little guy 10 extra a week?
really?
Sure. It's great you got your money.
But $10 from Mr. Carlson and $10 from you, that's $20.
Now, wait a minute now, Les.
I gotta go tell the sheik.
Les.
Jennifer said she thought he had it coming.
Now, listen, did you talk to your mother? Did you call her about the 30 grand?
Yeah, I called her.
Yeah, and?
She wasn't home.
Well, so?
So I'm going to call her again next year. Excuse me.
I gotta get out of here. Somehow or another, I gotta get out of here.
Now listen, Travis. This is the Thomas 617 Avenger, and it's perfect for stalking the elusive bonefish.
Bonefish.
Yeah.
They good to eat?
Wake up, Travis. You don't eat bonefish. You catch them, and then you put them back.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You're gonna fly to Miami.
Yeah.
You're gonna change planes to a small, dangerous little craft, fly through the Bermuda Triangle with a pilot that does not speak English, rent a boat, hire a guide. Now, how much you into this thing for? About $5,000?
Yeah, about.
To catch this fish and then let it go? That's gotta be fun.
Airplane tickets. Do not lose.
Oh, yeah, they're the ones. Thank you.
Where are the hotel reservations?
Hotel reservations. Huh?
Now, listen very closely. At 4:30, pick up Carmen. Drive to airport. Check luggage with SkyCap. Board plane. Ask the stewardess, where is this plane going?
Come on, Jennifer. I'm taking Carmen with me.
Now, you be sure and stay very close to her.
I promise.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Carlson. How are you? Hello, Jennifer.
Carmen, sweetheart.
Hi, Miss Carlson.
Oh, hello, Andy. Am I interrupting? I'm probably interrupting.
No.
You sure?
I'm positive. Is she interrupting?
No interruption.
Well, good.
I bet you're just so excited about your trip.
Bone fishing. Oh, well, Arthur enjoys it so.
Well, you do too.
Oh, I do.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Sure?
Sure.
Well, obviously you two have a lot of details to discuss, so we'll get right on back to work.
Thank you, Andrew.
So nice seeing you.
Nice to see you, too.
Carmen, I got a surprise for you.
I got a surprise for you, too.
Okay, you say yours first.
Yours first.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I got you this Thomas 617.
Oh, Arthur, you use that.
Oh, no, you use it.
I'll use the Carlisle rod.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, listen. Now, what's your surprise?
I'm pregnant.
A baby.
That's right, Arthur.
A baby.
Are you upset?
Well, I'm surprised. I'm stunned. This shocking news, Carmen.
Tell me about it.
A baby.
What should we do?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
I've got it. Cancel the trip.
Well, that's a start.
Who told you were pregnant?
Dr. Levin.
Oh, well, they don't always know.
This guy does.
But listen, I can remember once in high school, there was just one girl who thought she was pregnant. Oh, never mind.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Carlson.
Hello, Les.
Les, would you excuse us, please? My wife is pregnant.
Yes, of course.
Arthur.
Huh?
Do you want to have this baby?
Yeah, sure.
You do?
Well, don't you?
Oh, Arthur, I'm in shock.
Oh, look, Carmen, this is going to be wonderful.
It is?
Sure.
Oh, good.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Who is it?
Les Nessman.
Yeah?
Did you say your wife is pregnant?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. Haven't we said little Arthur needs a brother or sister?
He needs something.
Well, don't you want the baby? I thought you wanted a baby.
Oh, I wanted the baby. I just wanted it a couple of years ago.
Oh, now maybe this child will be a girl. A little girl. Huh? Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, wow.
Arthur. I'm over 30. I might even be over 40. I'd have to check.
Listen, Carmen, you're younger and prettier and sexier than the day I married you.
You're not just saying that.
Don't I show it?
Yes, you do, you rascal.
Hey. We're gonna have another baby, baby.
Are you sure?
Oh, I think it's great. When do you suppose it to happen?
Dr. Levin says 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. Four weeks ago. I'll bet it was Tuesday night after the Kiwanis dance. Sure were beautiful in that blue dress.
Maybe it was that night Anson Williams hosted The Tonight Show.
No. It was Friday night. Remember? Right after we came back from seeing Superman.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Herb, what's so surprising about a baby?
Oh, Les, you wouldn't understand.
Mr. Carlson and Mrs. Carlson are married, you know.
Nevertheless, I just can't picture the big guy getting very romantic.
Oh, I can.
You can?
Sure.
Get out of town.
I think Mr. Carlson is a very sexy man with a lot of animal magnetism.
Boy. Have you got a lot to learn?
Oh, yeah, and I think he's cute and kind of cuddly.
Cute and cuddly?
Now that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Look, I know a sexy guy when I see one. You know what I'm talking about now.
Oh, have I got a guy for you?
Help me, Les. I said help me, you little twit.
You mean Mr. Carlson just isn't your type?
I mean, I just don't think of the big guy getting very romantic, that's all.
Why not?
Look, Mr. and Mrs. Carlson have been married for a long, long time. And everybody knows that once you've been married a year or two, the heavy stuff is gone.
Not so. Research shows that the average married couple makes love 2.96 times a week.
Not so. Not in Cincinnati, I know.
Bailey, what are you doing with information like that?
Oh, well, I guess I read it somewhere, Les.
2.96? Wonder how they do the 9/6 part.
That is just an average, Johnny.
Well, it should average out to 3. Somebody is not doing something right.
Look, I'm telling you, married people don't rumba that often.
Rumba.
You know.
Oh, Herbie, I bet they do too.
Hard at work again, huh? I don't know how you people do it. Just work, work, work.
Well, I'm exhausted. Jennifer, let's have lunch.
Oh, okay. We could shop till around 3.
Oh, that'd be great. Then maybe we'd have time for a rumba lesson.
Hiya, Herbert. How's sales?
Fine.
What's the matter with Herb?
Herb's not average, Andy.
You bet I'm average. I'm about as average as it gets.
I think that's right.
Did you hear about Carlson?
Oh, yeah, it's the talk of the town.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know what to think.
I don't believe it.
I think it's very touching.
Why? How about you? What do you think?
Well, I think I wouldn't want to be responsible for bringing another person into this world the way it is.
Here we go again.
Well, the future does look pretty bleak.
Well, you've seen the future?
Yeah. Where?
In my living room.
Hi.
Hi. Jennifer, Carmen and I have made a lot of mistakes with little Arthur.
I know.
What?
I mean, if you say so.
Oh, now we got a chance to do it all over again. And how many times have you said to yourself, if I knew then what I know now? Huh? Huh? Oh, by golly, this is the new then. But now, I mean. Because I know now what I didn't used to know then. As a matter of speaking, you could say that I know now what I know now.
I know. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mama. This is my mother.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, Mrs. Carlson. How have you been?
Perfect. And you?
The same.
Hi, Mom.
Don't slouch.
Not slouching.
Yes, you are.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
You sure look lovely, Mom.
Thank you. Have you been ill?
No. I've got a surprise for you.
I heard Carmen told me on the phone.
Well, what do you think?
I think babies are for young people.
Well, I'm not so old.
Well, if you don't care how it looks, let's consider the child. There are dangers. Now, suppose the baby isn't normal.
Look, Mother, we know about all that stuff. It's called Down syndrome. There are tests. We're taking every precaution.
Well, then let's talk about Carmen's well-being. How does she feel about this?
Oh, listen, she's all for it.
I wonder. You know, you and Carmen are so sensitive of each other's feelings, I don't think you ever really tell one another the truth.
Well, first she didn't want the baby, but I talked her into it.
You what?
Well, yeah.
Do you realize, Arthur, that since your birth, I've never been able to wear a wristwatch?
What?
Something went wrong with my magnetic field.
I'm sorry, but look, Mother, did you come up here just to rattle my cage?
No, Arthur. No, I've come up here because I'm concerned. Now, many things can go wrong in childbirth. And let's face it, Carmen is not a young woman.
We'll be careful.
We'll be careful? What do you mean we? You're not having the baby.
Well, no, but...
Well, then let's not be selfish about this. What I recommend is an abortion.
An abortion?
That's right.
Oh, well, Mom, I don't think we can do that. I mean, listen, if you'd had one, I wouldn't even be here right now.
Don't be ridiculous. Arthur, Arthur, let me tell you something I don't think I've ever told you before. I like Carmen. I like her very much. I don't want anything to happen to her. And I don't want her to have to go through with this ordeal just to please you. Now, an abortion is possible and legal. You think about that. Oh, by the way, what time do you have?
4:30.
Thank you.
It's the least I could do.
That's it for me, pal. Boom. I am bushed. It's in your hands, Nessman. Oh, hey, big guy. How's the boy? How's the guy? How's the man? How's the stud?
Go home, Herb.
Exactly. My thinking exactly. Night, Bailey.
Night, Herb. Mr. Carlson? Mr. Carlson. I just wanted to say that I'm very happy.
Oh, good, Bailey.
No, I wanted to say that I'm very happy for you and Mrs. Carlson.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Good night. Good night, Les. See you later. Well, have a very pleasant evening, everybody. Okay, Bailey, see you later. Okay, great. Sure, all right. Get out of here. Fine.
Mr. Carlson? When I think of all the little babies up in heaven waiting to be born, looking for the right kind of parents, and I think what fine people you and Mrs. Carlson are, I think how lucky some little baby's going to be.
Thank you, Les.
Mr. Carlson? No one is allowed to touch my silver sow award.
Well, I'm sorry, Les.
Good night, Mr. Carlson.
Night, Les. Oh, Venus, how's it going?
I don't know, Mr. Carlson. I just got here.
Ah, well, I just been kind of wandering around, too.
Uh-huh.
Sort of in a daze, I guess.
Yeah, how come?
Venus,
Yeah?
you got any idea how old my wife is?
Beg your pardon?
I'd sure like to have have a girl, Venus.
We all would, Mr. Carlson.
Of course, you know, a boy'd be nice, too.
Pardon me?
Well, I mean, I'd prefer a girl, but I'd take a boy. I don't care. How about you?
Girl.
Yeah. Oh, you see, I'm not that fussy.
Apparently not.
But she knows how excited I am about this, you see. And even if she were scared, I don't think she'd say. That's the way it is with her and me. We spend all of our time trying to make the other one happy. Now, Mom says that's not an honest relationship. We like it. I mean, we don't need a baby. Boy, that'd be a nice bonus, huh? Yeah. Oh, it's been, nice talking to you.
Nice speaking with you, Miss Carlson. No mental problems there.
Carmen, I didn't know you were here.
Arthur, can we eat downtown?
Well, sure.
I got a sitter for little Arthur.
Oh, listen, Carmen, I'm sorry I tried to talk you into this thing. It's not fair. It's your decision. I know that now.
My decision.
Totally.
Now, wait just a minute here, Superman. This is our decision.
Just take a look at this world around us. What kind of a life is a baby born today going to have in this, huh?
Well, a good one, I would guess.
These are troubled times we live in.
People have been saying that for 5,000 years.
Oh. What about those dirty diapers, huh? You want to go through that mess again? 3 a.m. feedings? What about that spit up all over my lapel on the way to work in the morning? Huh?
Arthur, are you ill?
And then there's your age.
Well, I'm not exactly over the hill yet.
Well, no, but Carmen, you're old.
Wait a minute, Arthur.
Well, yeah, I don't mean exactly old, but you're getting up there.
Now look, Tubby. Dr. Levin says that I am as healthy as a horse. He thinks it's just fine to have this baby.
Yeah?
Darn right. You don't want the baby.
Yes, I do.
No, Arthur, come on. You were just trying to make me feel good this morning. You always think of me first.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Well, you're just as bad. The only reason you want the baby is because you know I want it.
Wrong. Why don't you just for once think of yourself first?
Oh, that's just like you. All you ever think about is me.
Just once. Be selfish.
I will.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, you bet. There it is.
And, what have we decided?
You say.
You say.
I want the baby.
I'm not sure it's the smart thing to do, but damn it. Me too.
Oh, Carmen.
Mr. Carlson, at it again, huh?
Hello, Travis.
Hello, Andy.
Listen, I just want to drop this off on my way out. It was something to celebrate the good news.
Oh, thank you, Andy.
All the
Thanks,
best.
Andrew.
Okay, now, as you were.
It's cold. Want to drink some?
Do you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You sure?
Uh-huh, positive.
Okay.
Hey, listen. You know what we need now? Some music. Venus? Yeah, Mr. Carlson here. Listen, I've got this young girl in my office. Will you stop saying I beg your pardon and just listen? Look, as a favor to me, Venus, I wonder if you could play something soft and sweet. Well, do it anyway. Sure glad that wasn't fever. He's really stubborn. Cups. We need some cups. Oh, turn the speaker up, will you, sweetheart? I'll get us a couple of cups.
I just got a request, and we don't normally do requests here at KRP, but this is a very strange and weird special case. So here goes. To us.
May I have this dance?
Sure. You know, I feel like I'm 21.
So do I.
What are you going to tell your mother?
Well, I'm going to tell her.
Strap yourselves down.
Is that a bomb?
No, it's worse than a bomb. It's the book.
Oh,
The Arbitron book.
I know, Les.
It's the ratings.
I know, Les.
Our fate, packaged in a plain brown wrapper.
I know her.
Excuse me. May I get through here, please? Excuse
Oh,
me.
yeah, sure.
Andy.
You gonna open it?
Andy, I can't. I just can't.
Excuse us, please. Excuse us.
Sure. Now, what can we do?
Boil water, Herb, and lots of it.
Right.
Well, here you go.
Les, you're making me dizzy.
I'm sorry.
Is it always like this?
Yes, twice a year.
Oh, I just think there is too much emphasis on ratings in this business.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to go out there and try to sell time with a bad book. I mean, all you got going for yourself is wit and charm, and sometimes that's not enough.
I'll bet.
Listen, book come in yet? What's going on? What's the word?
Hi, John.
Hi. What's happening? What's the word?
It's a bad book. I can just sense it. Mr. Carlson's mother's gonna come up here and fire us all. Washington Post, here I come.
It's a very good book. Right, Andy?
Well, it's not a bad book. I still have to study it. Appears to be some rough spots, but we've picked up some.
We've picked up some?
Yep.
We've picked up some. Did you hear that? We've picked up some. That's what his words exactly. We've picked up some. John, did you hear that? We've picked up some.
I heard it.
Andy just said we've picked up some.
Calm
We've
down,
picked
Herb.
up some, John. Thank you, Doctor.
Listen, Andy, how about morning drive time?
It's up, Doctor. Congratulations.
Oh, good. How up?
Substantial gain.
I guess I better get back to the...
Both.
Thank you. Still on the...
Air.
I tell you something, too, frankly. I think this whole ratings business is just a bunch of jive nonsense.
All right, Travis. What about the really important stuff?
You mean the hog reports?
Yes, of course. And my news and sports programs.
Les, they're, okay.
Okay. Okay? Where I come from, okay means awful. This is terrible.
No, now, Les. Look, it's not terrible. It's better than okay. It's, all right.
All right. All right? Did you hear that, everybody? It's all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I like to say that this book represents the first time in 7 years that WKRP's ratings have gone up instead of down. And I think that calls for a little celebration.
Right,
So
big
send
guy.
out for some champagne because we are going to have ourselves a party here this afternoon. What do you think, Travis?
Well, sir, I'm not so sure this is a champagne book.
Of course it is. That's a great personal victory for me. In fact, I'm going to go in and call Mama. I want a news release on this right away, Bailey. Jennifer, call out, get some champagne. Les, Herb, get out of the lobby.
Herb, I want to see my ratings.
Get it.
Herb!
Don't ever hit me again, Les.
Congratulations, Andy.
Oh, thank you.
It is an improvement, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Herb, please, let me see my new news numbers now.
Just wait your turn. This is not for your ego. This is business.
Yes, Mr. Carlson, I'm just about done.
That can't be right.
Of course it's right. Computers don't make mistakes.
It says here my audience share of men 65 and over went down 6 points.
Let's face it, Les. Your audience is dying off.
They are not dying off. They're tuning out because of that rock and roll music we play. Which is not music at all, but simply one group after another of drug addicts trying to make as much noise as possible. Am I right, Bailey?
Does that include Debbie Boone?
Yes. No. Who?
Would you guys just listen to me here for a second? Arthur Carlson, general manager of WKRP, announced today that his station received greatly improved ratings during the last rating period. Johnny Fever, morning man, and Venus Flytrap, the early evening DJ, had the brightest overall gain and, according to Mr. Carlson, deserved the credit for the station's increase.
Well, you didn't mention news.
It's not all you left out, Bailey.
Yeah, Herb?
Mm-hmm. You left out the entire sales department.
That's right.
Look, radio is sales, sales is radio. You can't have one without the other. Now let me see that thing. This is the way it should read. Arthur Carlson, general manager, and Herb Tarlig Jr., executive general sales manager of WKRP, issued a joint... Hi, Andy.
Let me see that thing.
Billy.
Mm-hmm. Sounds pretty good, Bailey. Mail it out.
Yeah, get that in the mail right away, Bailey. Look, Andy, I want to show you something over here. Look, I think that these numbers justify an incredible, if not astronomical, rate increase, okay?
Well, Herb, I don't think we want to scare anybody off.
Wait, this is what I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking about a 5% hike right across the board, okay? take my regular 7.5% commission minus the big guy's 10% leaves us a grand total of, oh yeah, we're definitely talking Cordoba.
What?
Cordoba for me. Fine Corinthian leather, reclining bucket seats.
Oh, good, Herb. Give me a ride in it sometime, will you?
You got it.
Hey, Andy. Well?
You did good.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I'm so grateful.
Oh, I know you are. Oh, Venus, that's so cute. Get up, Venus.
How good, Andy?
Oh, your numbers are really nice. On the other hand, Moss Steiger got killed, and the afternoon spot is...
Overall?
Overall. Well, now, overall. You're no longer working for the 16 station and 18 station market.
Yeah?
No, sirree. You're working for the 14.
Let me see my numbers.
No, wait, Venus. I get to see the book next. Excuse me?
Wait just a minute, pal. I'm the sales manager. I gotta study this.
Herb, you've had that book all day.
Give me this book, Les.
Herb?
Give me this book.
Give me
Les, I'll pay.
Down in the meadow in the itty bitty pool, there's Rick Fizz and Mother too. Swim, said Mother, swim if you can, and swim to me, swim. Hi, Jennifer. How are you this fine day?
I'm fine. I'm glad to see you looking so pleased.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I am pleased, and thank you.
Here are your fishing magazines, and this is the model ships and planes catalog that you sent away for.
Yeah, the heck with that stuff. I want to do some real radio business. Now, what have you got for me?
Nothing.
I should read that book again, study those figures.
Andy's got it.
Oh, well, I can look at it after he's through.
Did you call your mother?
Out of the country. When you're hot, you're hot. I'm on a roll, Jennifer.
Well, you just keep right on rolling, and I'll be out here in the lobby.
Jennifer, wait. Don't leave. Let's talk.
All righty.
I've got something I want to show you.
Okay. Oh.
Take a look at that.
Oh, the Arthur Carlson Building, home of WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's your little office, and my little office, and what's this little area over here?
Oh, well, that's a little place where I can go and nobody knows where I am.
A think tank.
Yeah, that's it. It's not a hiding place. I had these drawn up several years ago. You know, I thought I'd get a little piece of ground out near the expressway. Have a place of our very own. Oh, golly, now we're on the move. Huh? Maybe in a year or two, we could... Oh, hi, Travis. We were just, well, you know, looking. We were looking at...
Dirty pictures.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Sure.
Actually, Travis, these are, you know, architect's drawings. I don't show them around. They're private.
Okay.
Maybe this once.
That's okay, I understand.
I could make an exception.
It's not necessary.
Look at these.
Okay.
Huh? What do you think?
Mr. Carlson.
Maybe not tomorrow, but, you know, in a year or two. Right? Well, come on, Andy. We're on the go now, huh?
These books have a lot of figures in them. And it takes hours to determine what the numbers really mean.
Look, Andy, I plan to give that book my complete and thorough attention.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Then we'll talk.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Andy. You okay?
Got a headache.
We'll go take a couple of aspirin. That champagne's on its way. We're going to have a big party here, my boy.
Okay. You read that book?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, doctor! Vince, what's happening?
Are you up, man?
Yeah, I am up.
I'm up too.
Yeah, you're not as up as I am.
What do you mean? I'm way more up than you, man.
Even as we speak, I am planning. I'm already there. Nobody is that high, man.
You seen my numbers?
Did you see my numbers?
My numbers are way up, man.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah.
You too. Hey, Bailey.
What's happening?
Say hello to two of the top-class world hot DJs.
Hi. Now, I know both of you did well in the ratings, but, well, what I mean is, were the ratings good? I mean, overall?
I don't know. I just know about my own and my man's here.
We went from 16 to 14.
Yeah, but is that good?
Are you kidding? For KRP, it's great.
Right, but by Andy's standards.
I don't know. Why, does he feel bad about the book?
Yeah, I think he's feeling pretty bad.
Well, maybe we ought to skip this little party then.
Hey, come on, everybody. Let's go, go, go.
Look, that's what Carl said.
You know, I think this is one of the happiest days of my life.
Great. Now, the
Listen,
thing is...
Fever, I want to talk to you. As a matter of fact, Fever, maybe you don't know it, but I think you and I have more in common than you think.
Really?
I'll go talk to him. He's still in his office?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Thanks.
Fever! Did you see Fever?
No.
Gee, he was with me just a second ago.
Hey, man. You coming to the party?
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Everybody's pretty excited.
Yeah, I know.
Don't ruin it for him, all right, Andy?
It's not a great book.
That's right, it's not.
I mean, hell, just the format change alone would have brought us from 16th to 14th. I accomplished that the very first week I got here.
Yep.
You got any idea how screwed up this station is?
Yep.
Oh, you do, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you stay?
I like it here, man, and so do you.
Every place I've gone to before, I've been able to get results. I want you to know I had a perfect record before KRP. Perfect.
So now you're not perfect.
Come on.
Well, I mean, that's what's bothering you, right?
All right, that's what's bothering me. And everything I could have done to fix this station, I didn't do. Now, is that right or what?
How could you have fixed this station?
For starters. First thing I should have done was get rid of Herb. The worst sales manager in the world. The worst. And Les? Oh, Les. When the Shah of Iran was overthrown, he missed it completely. His lead story for the day was about a hog that could do addition and subtraction. Jennifer is the highest paid employee at this station. And Fever, I let him program his own show. I keep telling him we should play the same top 10 hits over and over again. I asked him to play just one disco song. Please, just one disco song. And he threatens to throw himself in front of Donna Summer's tour bus. I don't know why, Venus. I let myself become friends with him. I got too close to him. You can't do my job and be pals with everybody.
Hey, man, let me give you another reason why you couldn't fire those guys.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
All right. I mean, if you fire them for not doing their job, you know what would be the next guy you have to fire around here? Huh? The big guy.
Oh, now, Venus, he's a station manager. He hired me. It's his station. It's a family affair. Now, you know that. I couldn't fire him.
You couldn't do it no matter what, man. You just don't have what it takes to do that kind of thing, Andy.
Maybe not.
Well, if you couldn't fire the big guy, then you can't fire the little guys. So it would appear, Mr. Perfect Radio Executive, you are trapped in a very imperfect radio station.
Trapped is a very good description, which is a very good reason why I ought to just get out of here.
Oh, come on, man. You're not going anywhere. You know that. You've chosen to be here, my man. Yeah. You gave up an opportunity to be boy wonder of American radio, to be the head guard of the nut farm.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah? Think about it.
No, Venus. Well, man, I do like it here. I like it better here than any place I've ever worked. Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the guard or one of the nuts?
I think you're a guard. On the way to becoming a nut.
Come on, you guys. The champagne's beginning to flow.
We'll be there in just a minute, Miss Carlson.
Right now. It's the big guy speaking. Okay?
How did this happen to me? How did I get in here?
Well, I don't know. You have any friends at the other stations you worked for?
Yeah, sure. I had a lot of them. No, not really.
Well, then that's how you got here.
Well, you got to give me credit for one thing, though.
What's that?
I hired you.
That's when you were still perfect.
All right. Let's go to a party, huh? Come on.
Hey, Andy. You know, there was something, man, I've been wanting to do for a long time.
What?
Can I do it tonight?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how you feel?
I feel good.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, Bean.
Yeah?
Hey, you do that again, I'm gonna break your leg.
I'll keep that in mind.
You do that.
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
From the scene of the fire, this is Grant Wainmeyer. I'm surrounded by giant sheets of flames now, and don't know how much longer I can hold out. But I'll try to bring you complete coverage from here for as long as I can. Uh-oh, the roof is caving in.
Of course.
Now, that guy's good.
He's a showboat, Andy. We wouldn't want a newsman like that around here.
Oh, why not?
There's no maturity in that voice, no authority.
More audition tapes.
We don't need to hear any more tapes.
Put them on the desk here, Bailey.
There's one there on top that's really not too bad.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, Bailey.
Oh, thank you.
We're really quite busy here.
Oh, all right. Actually, the second cut is the best.
We'll be the judge of that.
Here you go, Wes. Play the one that Bailey likes.
Okay, Andy. But this is ridiculous. In the first place, I do not need help in the news department. And in the second place, we are never going to find anyone who's good enough to work with me.
Oh, Wes. Look, you can't go on doing the news, the sports, the weather, the traffic.
The hog reports.
Hog reports all by yourself. You need help.
Nonsense.
Play the tape.
Okay.
It's 12 noon in Cincinnati, and this is the WKRP News Roundup.
Must be at the wrong speed. It sounds like a woman.
Wait a minute.
Applies today to West Germany as tensions increase over the
That's
common
Bailey.
market and American
I haven't got time for
energy
jokes.
supplies. Domestically and internationally, oil remains the #1 concern.
Oil schmoil. Give me a break.
Wait a minute. She's pretty good. I like her.
Bailey?
Sure, Les. Bailey. Why not?
Now, wait a minute, Travis. She's young and inexperienced, and she's a
what?
A woman.
A woman, Les? Les, there are thousands of stations in this country with women on the air.
As disc jockeys, yes. But this is news, Travis. News. Important stuff.
Les, what about Barbara Walters?
I west my case.
I have been standing outside that door, and that is a good audition tape, and you know it.
This is a private meeting, Quarters.
Don't care, Nessman.
Bailey, a voice doing news on the radio must be rich and full, with mellifluous, rounded tones. It must be a man's voice.
Andy likes that tape, and I want the job. How about it, Andy?
Well, I think you deserve a shot. How about it, Les?
Over my dead body.
All right. That's the way you want it.
Wait a minute. What are you doing?
Stand still now and don't squirm.
Bailey, you've shown real determination. I'm proud to have you a member of the news staff at WKRP.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Heyday, everybody. Johnny.
Look out, girl.
Les. And congratulations, Bailey.
Thanks.
I'm sure with your new responsibilities, that paycheck will just get bigger and bigger and
Jennifer.
bigger.
I think I hear the phone ringing in the lobby. What are you trying to do to me?
Les? Knock, knock.
Come in.
Thank you. Show Bailey the ropes. Answer any questions she has.
If that's an order.
Good man. Thank you for your cooperation.
Door.
Herb,
Yeah.
want to flip for paychecks?
Really?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really mean it.
Call it.
Yes.
Knock, knock.
Les, could I please come in, please?
You may.
Look, Les, I just wanted to...
Andy wants me to show you the ropes. I'm only going to do this once. These are the ropes. Typewriter, teletype, police scanner, police code, Buckeye News Hawk Award, 4 more Buckeye News Hawk Awards, and the coveted Silver Sow Award. Now, about the format. Whenever possible, I always try to lead with the hog futures, particularly in the morning.
Why?
Because, Bailey, that's what people are interested in.
Yeah, but what if a really big story is breaking?
Well, that's when you have to use your news judgment. There will always be exceptions. For instance, when President Richard Milhouse Nixon resigned, I led the news with that story. Looking back, I think I made the right decision.
Look, Les, could you just tell me...
I have to do the noon news report now. Excuse me, Bailey. You can change the ribbon on the typewriter or look at the teletype machine. Whatever you please.
Okay, Les, could you just tell me when do I get to go on the air?
When you're ready.
Soon?
I'll know. Trust me.
But when?
I don't know. Double or not.
Do I look like a fool? Hey, Bailey. Congratulations.
Thanks, Venus. And thank you, too, Herb.
Thank me. I'm against it.
I know. Is that because I'm a woman? Look, Herb, did you know that it's against the law to discriminate on the basis of sex?
I do everything on the basis of sex.
Ooh, Mr. Macho.
You know, Venus, I'm not real sure I know exactly what macho is, but whatever it is, I'm it.
And so with denim, I feel comfortable and relaxed. I feel as though I can work better.
Do other program directors dress like that?
Now, some of them.
Not a little confining.
Mr. Carlson, promises were made to me. When you said that I got that job, that meant the whole job. Hello, Andy.
Chain of command, Bailey. Chain of command. One does not go above one's head in order to speak to a bigger one. Hello, Mr. Carlson.
Howdy.
For 3 days, I have changed ribbons, sharpened pencils, filed stories, rewritten copy, and any other silly thing he had me do.
There is nothing silly in the news.
Oh, and every time I ask him, when do I get to go on the air, he says, wait and see, or I'll know when she's ready. I think that's enough. I just want to know when.
Les, is that right?
Well, Travis, in the news game, we all have to pay our dues. I'm bringing her along, slowly. We'll all just have to wait and see. I'll know when she's ready.
Well, I think she's ready now. That was part of the deal, part of the job. Right, Mr. Carlson?
Well, there's certainly an idea there.
No, there isn't.
Mean of the living.
As a matter of fact, Les, I think Bailey should do the 6 o'clock wrap-up tonight.
What?
Oh, Les, just one night to see what she can do.
Thank you.
Absolutely not.
Now, Les.
Travis, as news director of WKRP, I will not allow us to compromise our high standards of journalistic excellence.
And I'm telling you that Bailey is going on tonight.
No, she isn't.
Yes, she is.
She isn't.
She is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Mr. Carlson, I need to know where you stand on this issue.
Okay. The buck's got to stop somewhere. Man can't stand the heat. He shouldn't go in the kitchen. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Bailey quarters.
Right?
Know the situation?
Roger.
On the air or off?
On.
Uh-huh. We never had this conversation.
I don't remember it.
I've given this a lot of thought. Really struggled with this one. Hey, who's kidding whom? I lost weight over it. But the bottom line is Bailey goes on.
Thank you, Mr. Carlson. Thank you, Andy.
Les?
It's tough at the top, Travis.
All right, stargazers, we're coming up on the 6 o'clock hour, and it'll be time for the news. After that, you got old Venus sitting here playing magic music all night long. So stick with us, my children, and don't watch television tonight. All that's on's a movie called Portrait of a Teenage Runaway Sex-Craved Hustling Housewife. Strangely enough, it's not very interesting. Hey, you ready, Ace?
Yes, I think so. I'm just a little edgy.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna knock him dead, kid. Right, Travis?
That's right.
Okay, here we go.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm gonna faint.
What?
No, I'm fine.
All right, here it is.
London, Madrid, Bangkok, Moscow, Cincinnati. From the four corners of the world, from the news capitals at home and abroad, the day's headlines brought into focus, the issues and events that shape our time. WKRP, information beacon of the Ohio Valley, presents Les Nessman and the News.
Good evening. Les Nessman is not here. I'm Bailey Quarters, and here's what's happening. New scandal in our nation's capital, while right here at home, Cincinnati City Council copes with union demands. Details right after this.
More coffee, Harold?
Why, thanks.
That's funny. He never wants another cup of my coffee.
That's because your coffee stinks, Howard.
How am I doing?
Terrific.
Doing great.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
No problem.
Just relax and don't be nervous.
Right.
And no fainting.
The commercial's over! The commercial!
No, it's not. Jeez.
Sorry, I guess I'm having sympathy pains or something.
You like Louise's coffee better than mine because you like Louise.
That's nuts. Louise, more coffee. Golden bean coffee. It's saved more than one marriage.
And now, the news. Inflation once again cuts into Cincinnati City
No
Council
hog
coffers
reports.
as city workers
Oh, Les,
demand
all the
the same
farmers are
terms
probably
of
tucked away in their little beds by now.
City Hall.
She forgot the hog reports.
Listen to how polished she
On all
sounds. She's going to be a
sides
great
during
help to you, Les.
negotiations.
Good night.
Meanwhile, in Washington, a highly placed presidential advisor denied that he once shot heroin with a group of Hell's Angels. And in Philadelphia, Archbishop Regis Harville was arrested again.
No hogs. Well, we'll see about that. Yes, we certainly will.
She was concise. She was articulate. Totally prepared. Professional. She was very smooth.
I like that. I like to see that in others.
Now, wait a minute, big guy. I think you're jumping to conclusions.
I'm what?
Travis is jumping to conclusions. You're doing good. The best I've ever seen, as a matter of fact.
Herb, why are you even in here?
Because, Andrew, this man we call Les is my friend. My best friend. And I will not see him abused in any shape, form, or fashion.
Thank you, Herb.
Will you shut up? I told you I'd do the talking.
Absolutely right. I'm sorry.
See, that's talking again.
Sorry.
I'm tired of meetings, Travis. We've had too many lately. Perhaps if I could just have a day or two alone.
We gotta get this thing straightened out.
Why? Why can't events run their natural course? Times overwhelm men. Events are racing just beyond man's grasp. The center cannot hold. Am I making sense?
None.
Then let Herb talk.
Thank you, sir. Now, the long and the short of it is that my buddy, Lester Nessman, is getting a raw deal.
I hate that expression.
Will you shut up? What?
The long and the short of it is, Bailey has shown her skill and ability, and I personally think she deserves 3 or 4 newscasts of her own each and every day.
What?
What?
I'm sorry, that's what I think.
Excuse me, Andrew. Did you say she deserves 3 or 4 newscasts of her own each day?
Well, all right, 2.
Well, is that in addition to my 10 daily reports?
Well, no, excuse me here. I was thinking with all that you have to do, you could just give up a couple of slots. Oh, come on, Les, excuse me, Herb. I'm not asking for any of the ones that you think are gems.
But they're all gems.
You see? This man is bleeding inside.
I am sorry I'm late. I was right in the middle of a phone interview.
With whom?
Ted Kennedy.
Sit down, Bailey. This is Cincinnati place. It's all right.
Hi, Les.
Hi.
Bailey, I was just telling Mr. Carlson here what a fine job you did last night.
Oh, thank you, Andy.
So we have decided, get out of the way, Herb. We have decided to give you 2 newscasts of your own each day.
Oh, God, really?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Carlson. I meant, oh, good golly, really.
Thank you.
Bailey, we think you deserve it.
Brother.
Many of us think you deserve it. Les, how about giving her maybe the 8 a.m. news?
That's my first edition, Andy. I like to think of it as my personal address to the working people.
Well, okay, then how about maybe the 9 or the 10?
Well, some working people sleep late. I'd hate to exclude them.
Noon. How about noon?
That's the first chance for an insightful interpretation of the morning's events.
2.
Informational respite for mothers picking up their toddlers at school.
Well, Les, you're going to have to give up something.
Excuse me, I have to leave now.
Oh, Les, please try and be big about this.
I'm sorry, Andy, but this is as big as it gets.
Anybody here flown the Concorde?
I mean, it's not asking a lot, Jennifer. Just let me hold $30, $40 till payday.
Forget it.
Look, Jennifer, I'm starving to death.
We have talked about this before. I do not lend men money. It makes them weak.
Listen, I'm already weak.
What happened to your paycheck?
I could never explain it.
Hi, Jennifer. Did you hear me on the air this morning?
Yes, and you just keep getting better and better.
Really?
Really? How's Les?
Oh, Jennifer, he's been just terrible, but I am not backing down. If he wants to fight me, I am going to fight back.
Oh, don't be too hard on him. Les is just a sweet person.
Yeah, you're right. I will try to be as patient and as nice as possible.
Good.
Hey, Buster, what the heck is going on here?
My sports update is missing.
You don't tear around with my desk. It's right here. I thought maybe you wanted me to proofread it for you.
No one has to proofread my copy.
Now, come on, you two. Let's all be friends.
She's changed this, Jennifer.
Oh, just a little.
No, you changed the meaning completely.
It just does not make any sense, Les. It is a swimming meet, not a swim meeting. Right, Jennifer?
I think it probably could go both ways.
And reporting that the swimmers swam in water is a bit unnecessary.
Oh, I don't know.
And it is the breaststroke, Les, not breaststroking.
That does sound wrong.
It is wrong. Thank you, Bailey. You're right. I'm wrong. It's not very good reporting.
Oh, Les, it's just two different interpretations.
Wish it were, Bailey. Excuse me, please. Thank you, Bailey. Guess you saved me from making a fool out of myself on the air.
Oh, Les.
It's just him. He'll get over it.
Jennifer, as long as you have known Les, have you ever known him to get over anything?
No.
So, this is Les Nessman saying good day and may the good news be yours. I'll be back at noon with... I'm sorry. I'll be back at 2. I don't know when I'll be back.
Real cheery, Les.
I've got trouble in my life, John.
Yeah, sure. You got enough money to feed yourself?
Sure.
Well, I don't. Could you loan me some money? Could you loan me some food?
Hello, Les.
Bailey?
I've been waiting to talk to you. I've got an idea. Has it occurred to you that WKRP needs only one news voice? I mean, you know, so that the listeners could better identify it.
Oh, sure. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
No, not me, Les. You.
What do you mean?
Well, I've been thinking about what I want to accomplish in this business, and I don't think news is where I want to be.
Really?
Hi, you news people.
Bailey, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I quit, Les.
What?
That's right, Andy.
Oh, Bailey. I went to the wall for you on this one.
Now, mind your own business, Andy. She knows what she wants.
Do you know?
Sure. If what I wanted to do was be a news reporter, I'd give it my best shot. But that's not what I want to do.
What do you want to do? Do you want to sit here at this desk and schedule commercials the rest of your life?
No. I thought I'd be in upper management.
What do you mean? You want Carlson's job?
No. I thought I could have yours.
You'd be very good at it, Bailey.
Now, look here, Les.
You heard the lady.
Yeah, I heard the lady. And I've also watched you do everything you could do to break her spirit, and I don't like it. And I don't like you giving up, Bailey. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I gotta go bowling. It's just one of those things I can't get out of, you know? I can't get anything done around here.
Bailey, are you sure you're not just doing this for me?
Nah.
You're sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay.
One other thing, Quarters.
Oh, come on, Les.
I want you here at 8:30 in the morning. You're going to continue to do 2 newscasts a day until I decide you can do more. You got that, Quarters?
I got that, Nessman.
Okay, then. Better hit the road then, kid. News people don't like sloppy emotional scenes.